Well, I'm starting a new series. I travel around my forest, and there's a lot of forest roads that I pass by I've never been on. And I'm going to start walking down the fire roads and see what interesting stuff. And it looks like I started off with something really cool right off the bat. It looks like a solution hole, maybe even a little bit of a cave action there, but it looks like it's covered up with a lot of roots and stuff like that. But that's kind of a cool find right off the bat. I've walked every hiking trail in this forest and a hell of a lot of off-trail hiking, but some of these forest roads and horse trail, this is a horse trail one, I've never hiked on, so I'm looking forward to having new places to hike, and explore. And this one's a little bit wild. I kind of like it, so I better put some bug spray on now. I thought it'd be a little bit more clear, so I'll check in a little bit. So really stoked, and we're supposed to have a lot of rain, and got to stop listening to that weatherman because, I've lost a lot of precious time out on the woods listening to them, and it doesn't rain. So I know part of it's not their fault. A lot of it's legalities. They have to say, yes, there is a chance of a thunderstorm, because if they don't and someone gets struck by lightning or something, then they can get liable. It's like with hurricanes, they talk the expectations and dangers, because if they don't, they can get sued. Well, why didn't you really go over it more? So, and that's something you have to deal with. It's the legal world, legalities. But I've learned to take my weather reports with a dose of salt these days. That's all right. Look at those clouds moving now. They're moving quick. So looking forward to a cool time in the woods. Alrighty, like I said before, I'm super stoked to be on something new. New adventures. And see what new stuff, unique stuff, beautiful stuff I could see in the woods on a new trail that I haven't been on. And that's going to be my goal the rest of the summer, is finish up on every inch of this forest. I know that I've hiked most of it. Got all the hiking trails, and I got the horse trails and some fire roads to go through. But I'm digging it already. It's always nice to have something new and unexplored and unexpected. It's a sense of adventure, which is always cool. I've always had that vibe in me to always go with an adventure. So I hope we see some cool stuff out here on the trail today. Well, I don't think this horse trail has been used in a while. There's a lot of downed branches and vines, and I don't see any hoof marks or manure. All the more wild, all the more rugged, which is what I dig. Trail has become a ravine, which is kind of cool. How the water just Look at this on both sides. It's like a mini Grand Canyon. Very cool. Alright. Signing out till the next interesting thing. Whoa. That was, well, it looks like I have a crossroads here. And this could always be dangerous for me. Because I'm known for whenever there's something that looks interested, I just walk straight into the woods. But I think I'm going to be safe here and take the trail here. It's much more civilized all of a sudden though too. So and there's the glorious longleaf pines whispering in the wind from Florida. Love that sound. Alrighty, I'll check in with you again if something interesting comes up. Oh man, this gets me in so much trouble. There's a little game trail here, and when I go down these, sometimes I go down the rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland, and it doesn't end well. So I'm gonna discipline myself and just walk a short distance on this game trail and get back to the main trail. I guess I'm like a cat, I'm always curious. Look at this beautiful butterfly here. Flittering, flattering, showing its beauty. Good medicine in the woods. Alright, I'm limited for time, so I'm going to turn back from this game trail, but I'll definitely be back. I just want to enjoy all this as much as I can. Breathe it in. It's like oxygen for me. I need it. Fills my soul. Alrighty, I'm going to go back to the main horse trail, and I'll check back in a little bit. I know I've said it a lot, but I do love the sound of the wind going through the pines. It's so relaxing. It looks like we're heading into a more drier area. I just saw some horse manure, so someone's been on here recently. If you see these big mounds here, that you probably see in a lot of my videos, they're pocket gophers, and they live most of their life underground, but every once in a while they'll come above ground, and they're very defensive. Probably one of the scariest videos me and Campfire Steve and Swamp Camper videoed was one pocket gopher that got caught above ground, and it was defending itself. It got all big and was like running at us, and you know, it was out of its comfortable territory and it felt threatened, so it tried to build itself up as big as possible, ran at us a little bit, showed its big teeth. It was really cool. So if you ever see these mounds, that's what they are. There's pocket gophers underneath. They're kind of neat creatures for sure. There's another one right there. They're fairly common in this forest. Hey, I gotta tell you, I'm glad I came up with this idea to start exploring the last vestiges of this forest that I haven't been to, and it hasn't let me down for sure. Alright, I'll check back in again later. Nice canopy of live oaks, juveniles. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Well, I made it to the fire road I wanted to reach. That's a good place to head back. I have all year to discover new places in the forest, so this is a nice start. So I'm going to leave you with a little words of wisdom to help you mellow out and, you know, not get so stressed out all the time. And that is, be mellow, relax. You know, don't get all churned up all the time. I mean, I'm ridiculous about it, and I get stressed out all the time, but try to always reach back to being mellow, because it really soothes your soul, for sure. So, thanks for stopping by to the end of the video, if you made it.